Hello everyone, Stavros here, back again for Legacy League with my favorite deck, Black Green Pox. I haven't changed anything in the deck, it's the same one, version 3.0. I am thinking about version 4.0, I have to say. And yeah, the Toxic Delusions are still there. I would like to change one of them perhaps to something else and probably do the whole reorganization to get some anti-combo cards in there. But that's for version 4.0. I've already registered and I'm ready to go. Let's just make sure I'm recording and everything. Oh, we found an opponent. Cool. Much faster than last time. Licensed to Pill. Okay. I don't recognize that name. I've rolled a 1. They rolled a 3. Double Mox Diamond isn't great, but that being said, I think this is keepable because, well, Double Mox Diamond into Smallpox is always funny. And then followed with Liliana, that's even funnier. I think I'm keeping it. I can get rid of 1 Mox Diamond to Smallpox, and then I'm good to go. And even if they thought seize me, I still have a Mox Diamond. So I'm pretty happy there. Let's see though how it goes. Just a snow-covered island. Let me guess. What could this be? Okay, we got our other land. This is pretty good. I don't think we can go into like smallpox something or anything like that. Just a snow-covered island from Modern Horizons. I guess I don't know if the old ones are on MTGO. Yeah, I'm assuming they are. I don't think I'm going to even accelerate with the Mox Diamond into anything. I'm going to go Swamp, not snow-covered, which I probably should update it to snow-covered, and then hope that they go for Delver. Okay. This is not a bad situation for me. Because I have my acceleration. There, did they, oh, they mulliganed to 6. They mulliganed to 5, okay. Oh, they mulliganed to 5. Well, let's go for this. I wonder if they're keeping up days or force of will. Whatever they're keeping up, it doesn't really matter. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to cast Smallpox and hope that I just win outright here. I mean, there is a nightmare scenario of counter this, Brazen Borrow the Mox Diamond, or something like that. But okay, not too bad. So we're getting rid of this as we said we would. And I'm assuming that they're going to get rid of the volcanic. They have to get rid of it because I'll get rid of the wasteland anyways. It doesn't really matter. And then I hit him with him, and then I answer the Delver. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, they were really behind on cards. If I him them now, next turn, I think I'm going to be way ahead. If they don't get another land, that's even better. But I am going to him them. I'm hoping to get another land and just cast Liliana and just win. Abrupt Decay insulates me against their worst stuff. They... Oh, did they just shuffle? They didn't shuffle. They drew a card. They didn't play land, though. That's funny. Oh, this is perfect for us. Let's target them. And yeah, they didn't play land. If they lose their land now, that's pretty good. They want to keep that one card that they have in their hand. Sure. I mean, yeah, they can do that. They got rid of Stifle. Okay. I wonder with red mana. Okay, Young Pyro. Um, I guess the good news is I can answer it with Liliana, not even with Abrupt Decay. Yeah. And then keep Abrupt Decay up for something else, right? Yeah. Well, I think we're well. They mulliganed, right? So we're way ahead. Yeah. I wonder what else they might have on top of the library. They know that whatever it is, they have to use it because they're gonna just use it or lose it at this point. And they know that Liliana can. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was one of the reasons to use Abrupt Decay. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we we got lucky with that. There were so many good top decks there. Like a Wasteland would have been good. Any of our lock pieces would have been good. Vraska would have been good. The other Liliana would have been good. Loam would have been. I mean, half the deck would have been actually decent. So they are playing our nemesis of Young Pyro. We're going to put in Golgari Charms. We're going to keep in Liliana Last Hope. And I wonder what do we take out? I'll take out one Trinisphere. I didn't see any. I saw Stifles, which are a bit concerning, and I didn't see any green. I think they're not playing green if they're playing Young Pyro. Probably not, but you know, never know. Um, so I'm guessing they probably have Dreadhorde, Young Pyro, Delver, and what would be their next threat? Maybe that whale thing. Maybe it's just blue red with a whale, or Sprite Dragon could be there. Probably not, but it could be. Toxic Deluge I don't feel is good enough. Golgari Charm I think at least answers at instant speed. It answers Delver. It answers Young Pyro really well. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I think recurring lands is not the best thing, or is it? They do run a bunch of basic, right? So I'm going to take that because it's too slow, and I'm going to submit this and see how it goes. Let's see, they're starting. Let's see how they do, their mulligans. They'll play first. Okay, this is interesting. No removal, double chalice. So the problem here is obviously that my chalice with no Mox Diamond is going to come down their turn 2, which means by that point they could have played a bunch of things. Delver into Dreadhorde into something else. I could just go Wasteland. Just go double Wasteland and hope that gets me somewhere. But I assume they would fetch basics. I don't really know. I don't really know if this is good enough. Obviously, if the chalice was like an abrupt decay, one of them we would be good, but it's not, and we're not good. I think I have to mulligan this, but yeah, I'm gonna mulligan it. Yeah, much better, I would say. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, the Thespian stage is pretty nice, I would say. Maybe get rid of Golgari Charm or the one land and hope to draw a land. I'm going to be really, like if I get rid of the Thespian stage and on top of my deck is a Dark Depths, I'm not going to be very happy, obviously. But let's see. I feel like I have two things that, yeah, I have Abrupt Decay and Golgari Charm that I can play, which at least will get me to that later game, and I will draw another card. And I feel like Thespian Stage doesn't generate any of the mana that I need, so I have to get rid of it. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, if I draw Dark Depths, at least I have Orborg, and I can create some mana off of it. Okay. It's not going to be easy like on the draw against Blue-Red Delver with a mulligan. If they get a slow start, though, we're in it still. That's not a slow start. That's like one of the worst starts we could have had. Okay. Okay, we can ditch the Bajuka Bog, which is pretty nice. So I guess we're doing Orborg. Cast this. Get rid of Bajuka Bog. And we can follow up with Liliana always. So I think I'm gonna cast this now, Golgari Charm. So if they daze it, they're back a turn. And that means that my Abrupt Decay or Liliana maybe can survive next turn, right? If they have nothing, I still have Abrupt Decay for Young Pyro or Dreadhorde Arcanist, which is really good. So yeah, I'm going to cast this. I'm doing it now. I'm not sure why now, but let's see. Okay. So yeah, now they're so I don't mind these things getting dazed. I don't know. Now they're really behind in terms of tempo. They're the tempo deck, but now I have 3 cards in hand, 2 permanents down. They have 5 cards in hand, 1 permanent down. They didn't flip, which is absolutely great. And now they have a Wasteland, which is absolutely fine also. They don't have any pressure though. And we can draw our lands. We will draw more lands in them, I think, overall. Yeah, we're going to draw more lands. I wonder if I just fetch a swamp here. The reason is to play around Stifle that we did see last game. Yeah, I'm just going to get a swamp. I'm going to have my swamp. It's going to be a great swamp. The best swamp, some people could say. And if they try to lead on a volcanic or something like that, no flip again. Absolutely excellent. I don't have to, yeah, I'm worried about Dreadhorde, really. I don't have to do anything right now. Flooded Strand. Volcanic. Grim Lavamancer. That is probably very irrelevant, but it's hard to say how irrelevant it is. um, Yeah, let's just go Wasteland to play again. Play around a bunch of things. We know that they have one more island in their hand. They're playing that one, right? So I think I'm going to answer this and then drop Liliana. They can't do anything against this. They can activate Grim Lavamancer end of turn. Or in response to Liliana of the Veil, but that's also fine. Oh, I mean, this is even more fine actually for me. If this gets through, but they probably have a force or something like that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, if this manages to get through, then we're pretty good because we can. Yeah, they're going to deal 2 damage to us. That's okay. That Bajuga would have been relevant after all. But I didn't suspect Grim Lavamancer, and I do really like Grim Lavamancer actually. They're not going to attack. That would be silly. Okay. Should I keep it in my hand? I mean, they probably have some burn spells in their hand. And I'll go down to 11, then to 9, and I'll definitely kill that. Well, from what it seems, I think they would have countered Sylvan Library if they had the way to do it. So I don't think I need Dark Depths right now, actually. I think I'm going to get rid of this one, hopefully, without the Liliana, though. Um, hmm. Here lies the problem, that if they have a Stifle, I guess they can hit us there. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Maybe I could have kept one of the lands. They don't have the Stifle. Is it worth killing the Grim Lavamancer with the Liliana and trading 1 for 1? I feel if the Liliana gets down and then starts ticking up, it will be pretty good. So I think I'm going to start with this. Even if I get stifled, that's okay. I have another land on top. So yeah, days and then stifle, obviously, yeah. Or maybe force of something. Okay. So they're not playing any delve threats, which is nice also to know. I wonder if I keep this here, don't shuffle, draw one of the lands, and then I can at least play around days, which they didn't have this time. But okay, let's see. Let's pass, and then hopefully they don't do anything weird. Delver, okay. I think they would have played this last turn, and I don't think they have any way to counter anything. So I'm gonna grab a Bayou. Okay. Okay, they had it in their hand, so they were playing it that way. Okay. So now, do they have a? Did they see depths last game? Oh, okay. This could be dangerous. I can see how this could get pretty dangerous. I do have a 2020 next turn, but do they have anything to stop me? Let's see. Maybe I can just play a 2020 and win. A brazen borrow would be catastrophic, or so. Um, So I can get the dark depths in this, stay at 4 life, and hymn them, and hope that that doesn't flip. That is crazy. That is madness. Complete madness. Or I can just go for 2020 and hope that they don't have it. Am I in a hurry? Probably not. So maybe just going hymn them now. Next turn 2020, and assuming that they don't have it. Or just go 2020. What if they have a lightning bolt? That doesn't affect me actually. Okay, I'm just going to go for the safest play, what I think is the safest play. which could backfire greatly. They could bolt me in the face, but that would be okay because I'll have a 20/20 next turn, and they don't have enough. I guess they could draw another bolt, yeah. Or if they cast the Brazen Borrower, that could go pretty badly. Okay, so they bolted me in the face. Now, assuming that they don't have another bolt over the next 2 turns, and it doesn't flip, or Delver doesn't flip, that would be pretty good. Dreadhorde Arcanist also gets them there, I feel. Oh, it flipped. They had a Ponder. They can find another bolt this way. Things are going badly. Let's put it that way. Was that a bad play then? I was worried about Brazen Bar because I thought they probably had seen the depths. They probably have something like this. They're probably playing another threat. Sprite Dragon. Yikes. Okay, what do I need here? I don't think there's anything in the deck that saves me. Damn it. I think I snookered myself there. Yeah. Yeah, I did it to myself this one. So if I had gone for the 20/20, they would have bolted me. They would have also drawn the Sprite Dragon later. So maybe it didn't matter, but yeah, okay. So they do play Sprite Dragon also. We know that. They're playing a very aggressive deck. We'll be on the play though this time, and that should help us. And we have a decent hand for the play, I think, because we can go him to Turok turn 1, followed by Smallpox. Okay. And hopefully draw. We have to draw some lands. So, yeah, we have to draw some lands. But let's see. Nope, I can't cast that. Okay. We hit a land, and we hit a Dreadhorde. Yeah, we do have to draw lands, definitely. They've started very slowly, which I do like very much. Thank you very much. So Wasteland here or any other land would be nice to try to get Liliana online. Jaws on 1 isn't bad because they have to daze it or something like that. And if they daze it, we get another turn, a redraw. Okay, so we get a redraw. Redraw to a land. But now they know we don't have lands, which is a bit bad, because they could start wastelanding us. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's try this. If this works... Okay, that worked. They might bolt it next turn, but that is absolutely fine. We have another one, and then we also have Smallpox. So we're in the lead here. Way in the lead, I feel. A Sprite Dragon could hit us, I guess. No bolt, that is perfect. That is exactly what I want to see. Okay, I think... Let me think about this, actually. Hexmage, Tombstalker, Dark Depths. I could just get a Dark Depths and then cast Smallpox or cast nothing. But I feel like if I get Liliana down, keep Smallpox in hand, tick up, then they're getting into a point where they're going to have issues. And I'll get rid of Living Wish, unfortunately, but yeah. And then if they play any kind of creature, then I'm following it up with the Smallpox. They got rid of Stifle. Another land. A Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay. Well, I feel like this is probably the way to go. I wonder what they have for 1 mana. Did they hit them? What did they do with the lightning bolt? They didn't play it. They just okay. Well, they quit out of shame or out of I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened there. Let's go into the next one. All I know is we got the win, which it counts. Yeah, that second game, I'm not sure if that was the right choice. Maybe I should have been bolder and said, let's go for it. But I feel like a deck like that would run Brazen Borrower, and I felt they weren't playing any threats, which means that they kept it in hand. They hadn't seen Thespian Stage in game one, or Dark Depths, I think. So maybe they didn't know about it, but I feel like black, green, I don't know. I would suspect it, but the thing is, I play the deck. I've been playing the deck for years, so yeah, I would suspect it, of course. Okay, well, let's go into the next one and see how that one goes. And we can have a look at the deck in the meantime. We can have a look at Pox 4.0, which, well, this isn't complete in any way. I've put in Sylvan Scryings, so I've freed up my sideboard slots. Um, and I've put in anti-combo things to beat Doomsday and Show and Tell. These, but that's for another time, maybe. Let's go back to to the game. Okay. Oh, I won the die roll. Yeah, I'll go first. Whew. There is a crucible in a wasteland. I mean, this could be a good hand against the right deck, right? But will I draw things off the top that are useful? If I can get the crucible down and then start wasting them, that obviously is good. But this is way too slow. This, this is something that I would keep. The old me would keep. This I would never keep. I think even the old me wouldn't keep this one. Okay, so we're going down to 5. Now I wish I had kept the other one. Yikes, this is bad. Well, it's okay. Let's keep this. We're getting rid of this one because we're never going to cast it. And I feel like we're going to get rid of this. We have the combo in hand. So we can, like, we could race them. We could do something like that. We could do a race if they're up for a race. If we see that it's a race kind of thing. I don't know what I want to see from them now. I'm not even sure. Misty. Well, I'm not sure I want to see that. Okay. We're going to hymn them. That's the only thing we can do. Hopefully don't get stifled. We're going to get a Bayou. And hope that they don't wasteland us also. And now we're hopefully going to see what they're playing off of this. Oh boy, is this the new world that I'm living in, where I have to dodge Veil and Misdirection? Well, it's safe to say that I think we've lost this one, but let's keep playing. Let's see how it goes. Oh, we kept a Living Wish. Yeah, I wonder what this is. Misdirection in the main. Wow, wowza, is what I have to say about this one. But let's see. A Savannah. Now I'm really confused. But let's see. I'm thinking some kind of combo, like Misdirection in the main. Has to be some kind of combo. Okay, with Simeon Spirit Guide, playing Oko. Right. I mean, sure. An abrupt decay wouldn't be bad here. Yeah, I guess we can try to do this. Just hit him with a 20/20, and then with a 3/3. Force of negation. Okay. So they're just going to win off of Oko. They're like a combo deck that's going to their plan B, right? And they're playing Oko, of course. I mean, what else are we going to see here? It's just Turbo Oko is what I would call this, with Misdirection in the main. Oh boy, things are looking grim. Things are looking grim here. Okay. I mean, I could cast this. Would this help me? I could cast this and just hope that I'll get rid of Thespian Stage, a card from their hand, and, you know, at least disrupt a few things. They won't be able to play anything else. And then if I get an Abrupt Decay, you know, game on. Game on. Another Misdirection. This game is scary. The Magic Online is getting scarier and scarier. I feel like I'm, I don't know, playing a survival horror type thing. But they are ahead with, you know, Oko on the ground is concerning, definitely. An Abrupt Decay, though, is what will get us out of this. Okay. We have a redraw to an Abrupt Decay, which I like. And they got rid of another Misdirection, which I also like. Okay, yeah, I have to take the damage, right? Okay, so let's go for Abrupt Decay. Wow. Now we're getting to a point where an Abrupt Decay doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just going to copy this to make sure that we have some mana if we have to sacrifice our Bayou to something. Turbo Oko. You know what? Turbo Oko works. It works. Maybe they have days. I'm going to do this. And I'm still going for that Abrupt Decay, so I feel okay doing that. Yeah, I feel fine doing that because I'm going for my Abrupt Decay. I wonder, oh, they attack that. Okay. No, you know what? They don't know about this. I don't even think they play any 1-drops. I haven't seen a single 1-drop. Okay. I would assume if they're combo deck, which I think they are, that they'll play Brainstorm and Ponder. That makes sense to me. Here we go again. Here we go again. Now they can counter this and just attack. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. So we can concede here. That was, I don't know. That was a weird game. Misdirection, right? Wow. Wow. Okay, these are coming in. I guess they're coming in. They seem to have quite a bit of mana. I can take some of these out. I didn't see that many one drops. I don't think anything in ley line wise is relevant here. Tombstalker, not relevant. I think this is as good as it's going to get, honestly. I can't see a use for Toxic Deluge, for ley line. I'm not going to bring in any of these. And this is just hits Oko, which they won with last game. And we're just going to hope to disrupt them quickly. Do I cast him to Torak turn 1 if I have it? Is a question. Oh boy. I mean, I'm going to be. I probably cast it. I don't know. Misdirect. Misdirect in the main. Um, hmm. So Liliana turn 1 or turn 2, followed by wastelanding them. But I think that they're playing a combo deck. So Liliana turn 1. If I didn't have to discard Crucible, then I could start a Crucible Wasteland lock also. I could wait until turn 2. But and I do have the combo in my hand. So there is something to this hand, but what if they just combo off is a question. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to keep it. It's weird. It's very weird. Actually, I can't play Liliana, right? No, I can't play Liliana. And also they have so many. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan. Um, oh, this is. They begin with 7 cards. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. This seems even worse. I'm getting rid of a Hymn to Torak, playing Brajuka Bog, hoping to draw a land, right? I guess I mulligan again. Yikes! Yeah, I mulligan again. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm gonna mulligan again. I think. This is not going well. I guess put 3 cards. 1 card is this. 1 card is this, and 1 card is this. This is really bad. I mean, this is a terrible hand. I think we've lost this. It's safe to say, I think, that we've lost this. Okay, that's a piece of a combo. So, you know. So you're saying there's a chance. That's what you're saying. Okay. Do I leave Abrupt Decay up? I think so. I think I leave Abrupt Decay up. Yeah, I'm going to leave Abrupt Decay up. In case they misdirect to the food token or something like that. I think that's a thing. Like Oko, food token, misdirect, Abrupt Decay to food token. But I can do it in response to food token. Okay. Okay. This is just Oko. Oh no, this is shardless. This is shardless agents. Okay. Well. Oh right. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand. I've read about this, but I've never seen it. Let's see what this is. You may play cards exiled with Tibalt, and you may spend mana as though were a mana of any color. Exile the top card of each player's library. They're going to be stealing my cards. Exile target artifact or creature, and exile all cards from all graveyards, and add that. Right. Okay. So yeah, I probably would have cast Smallpox if I had known this is what we're dealing with at this point. Okay. It actually exiles an artifact or creature. Smallpox. They put Smallpox? Okay. Do I hit that? Is there any reason to do that? I'm hoping to draw a Sorcerer Spyglass, of course. Of course. I'm hoping they don't get like a Wasteland off the top. And I think I'm just going to copy that. That did not happen. Okay. How do I get rid of this? Living Wish, Sorcerer Spyglass. That's a good. Those are some odds. I'll take those odds. Do I? Yeah, I think I'm still going for this. I'm going to go for Bayou. But they probably have a load of counters, right? They have a no-go. Okay. This is going badly. This deck seems like it's not something I want to mess with. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting to say the least. They had Force of Negation to get rid of that, but that's not really something we're that interested in. Oh, and they can. Oh no, only things exiled with that. Mox Diamond. Okay, sure. And what else did they draw? Force of Will, Misdirection. They play the Mox Diamond. Right. And they're going to make it into 3/3. Yeah, this deck seems pretty okay. If they have a Misdirect in their hands. Well, I think we're going to lose this anyways. They have 2 Planeswalkers. Yeah. Oh, they made a food. Okay. Okay. And either I'm stuck or they're stuck, or maybe they're thinking of something. I'm not sure what. Let me keep reading this. So they may play the cards with any mana, so they can play all my cards basically. Exile the top card of the library. Exile an artifact or creature. So it's kind of similar to Oko in that sense. It takes care of an artifact or creature. Okay. I mean, we have to cast this, right? We have to cast this, play our... Yeah. We cast this. I guess we get our Dark Depths and hope for the best. That's a thing. But they had a Force of Will and exile, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, they've already drawn 4 cards, the equivalent of 6 cards, 3 of theirs and 3 of mine, right? So I don't see how I come back from this, but I think a Sorcerer's Spyglass would be a good start. What else do they have in exile? They have a Misdirection, so they exiled all cards. That's interesting. I wonder why they would do that. Oh, they exile all cards and they can cast them. And they played my Living Wish. What can they get? They can get a creature from their side. They got a Mana Gorger Hydra, which they can cast, I guess, because whenever any player casts a spell. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is going to go really, really badly, I sense. Some people would have already quit, but I'm just going to see it out and hope for the best. I can understand why some people might think this is powerful. Now that I see it, it seems powerful. But I feel previous game I would have had a chance if I had drawn an Abrupt Decay and I had like 4 to 5 draws, which wouldn't have been. Yeah, I mean we're gonna die next turn, right? Probably. Yeah, we're dead next turn. 9, 11. I'm going to cast Smallpox, so I don't die next turn. I think I don't die. Let's see. Oh no, I do die. 4, 7, 10, and I'm a 10. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't feel I had any chance there. I wasn't sure what I was playing against. And in the first, I think I had a bit of a chance in the first game if I had drawn that Abrupt Decay. Then we would have been on kind of an even footing. But, you know, it's kind of normal not to draw these things. Or what else? Living Wish for Vampire could have worked, I guess. So I had 6 draws. Not good, not bad. Looks pretty powerful, the deck. So I'm guessing that they don't run anything under 3 mana, right? So Chalice should have been removed. So because I didn't see that Cascade thing, I didn't know to remove Chalice. So let's see, Saber des Soledad. There's a him turn 1, him turn 2, followed by Trinisphere. I'm going to keep this and hope for the best. They mulligan to 6, which is pretty good because I can just hit them with a him and get misdirected. And then go from there. If Misdirection is back, we're going to have lots of problems. Okay, Chalice on 1, please. Thank you very much. That is a great, absolutely great move. I feel very good. And if I draw a Wasteland after this, then I feel really, really good. So let's go with Swamp. Cast this. Get rid of that. Hit him with this, and hope to hit the Thought-Knots here or the lands or something to stop them. And then a Wasteland, another Chalice, and a Suppression Field. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was Eldrazi. But Suppression Field, maybe it's Eldrazi in taxes, right? Okay. If they're not casting anything here, then we're okay-ish. Yeah. Okay. We play this. We hit them with this. And what's this one? Okay. Now we're hoping to get our Wasteland lockup. So any Wasteland, Sylvan Library would be decent. Yeah. Nope. And I definitely don't want to give them any. I feel Orborg is not a good thing for us. So I'll go for Bayou. No, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? I want to do this. So I can set myself up for the wasteland if it comes, and hopefully win from there. So top deck Living Wish. No, not Living Wish. That's not good. Okay, Flagstones. Okay, that's a thing. That doesn't seem too strong. It could get out of could go a bit crazy. We have this, which solves it, which is pretty good. So we're going to play this. Yeah, we're going to wait until their turn. I don't think that they have any way to interact with this. Yeah, we're going to do that. And, you know, we need one of our good cards, actually. We need a good card to cast, like a Wasteland, a Loam, any of our Planeswalkers, a Smallpox. I'm doing a Smallpox here, definitely. Definitely doing Smallpox here. Foretell something. Now that's a good way to do it for them. Okay. I don't know the foretell cards, and I assume I can't see it. So I don't know what it does. Okay, double white is what they needed for their as foretold card. Is it the one where they get a bunch of angels and they just win right now, and we've screwed ourselves? Yeah, they get 2 angels. Okay, well, it's not over. I mean, this isn't enough angels to kill us. We can get a 20/20. We could get the wrong Liliana, which does delay them a bit, so it is something. It's something. It's not a good thing. I feel like we were ahead there, but maybe delaying them for a bit is a good idea. They have to attack with at least one of them. So how does this work? Foretell, yeah. I think Trinisphere wouldn't have done anything, right? So this goes on me, that goes on Liliana. That's something. We've delayed 1 hit, which is pretty good. And now we need like a Smallpox or a Thespian Stage. Cool. Do they have a solution to a 20/20? Maybe they have a Caracas or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna do it on their turn, right? If they have a Caracas, yeah, once it goes to attack, then I can do it here, right? And then block. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do it now, right? They could be just baiting me out, but yeah. Well, let's see. If they have the Caracas, anyways, they get it at they would have played it in the second main, and that would have been fine. I think it would have been a bit unlucky on our end, but you know. Abrupt Decay is not bad. Okay, Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe they have a Sylvan. Um, okay. They block with one, and they have to top deck, right? They have to top deck, or we can top deck now with our Sylvan Library, right? I feel like this Sylvan Library gives us a chance at least. Oh, they're attacking. This is bad news, by the way, in case it wasn't clear. Okay. Oh, it has flying and vigilance. Oh, I forgot about that. Spirit of the Labyrinth. That's a bit annoying. Um, okay. Well, we can attack again and hope that they don't draw something in this turn. So they have another redraw. So they had 3 draws. If they draw something, if they draw a swords, I'm not feeling terrible. Um, Not great, but not terrible also. Caracas, obviously I'm feeling terrible. Okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous. They have a lot of flyers, from what I understand, from my understanding of how things work. um, is it worth me? If they didn't have the flagstones and only had these lands, I would smallpox and Trinisphere like in a heartbeat. Um, but I feel like now I have to just keep with my plan, which is this. And if we get too low on life, yeah, I'm gonna smallpox and whatever. Okay, we got there. They had a few tricky things. I have to say. Eldrazi and taxes. I feel like they're looking to overload the board a bit. So maybe this isn't bad. Maybe Toxic Deluge is not bad here. They probably do play Thalia. They play Spirit of the Labyrinth, Thalia, those other Archons, which are harder to get rid of. I feel like this isn't good at all. And maybe this one? Sorcerer's Spyglass. Do they play Ether Vial? Probably not. Any kind of tricky... Well, they could play Karn, theoretically, but probably not. They could play another Planeswalker with double white, which would be really annoying. Like a 4-mana one, that would be really annoying. I think I'm going to go like this. Chronosphere is not actually that good, but is Golgari Charm better to get rid of that Thalia and that Spirit of the Labyrinth? And that other thing that other thing though becomes a 2/2 immediately, so it's dangerous. It is a dangerous card. I think this is it. I think this is it. I'm going ahead with it. Maybe they're going to bring in though like Path to Exile, or um, maybe like this would be better. Did that work? I wonder if that works. Yeah, this is wonky because deploying the Chalice can stop Path to Exile and Swords, right? So that's something. Sorcerer's Spyglass can stop Caracas, assuming that they run it, which we don't know that they do. This is the problem with white kind of decks like that. They like Death and Taxes. They have like the 3 main interaction pieces against depths: Wasteland, Caracas, and Swords, or maybe even Path. Some of them. I don't know what this one has. Maybe they don't have that much removal. double wasteland. I think this is keepable against a deck like this. Flagstones is... Is it keepable, though? Here we go, because Suppression Field completely destroys this hand. Yeah, Suppression Field makes his hand cry and go home. And Chalice isn't that good, right? This is a bit slow. So I'm going to mulligan. I'll keep this. I have a turn to him. I have the combo in my hand. I'm getting rid of this. Am I getting? Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Because even if they do have Suppression Field, I do have my mana. Do they run Wasteland? Maybe. Let's go like this. And we'll fetch in response to whatever they're doing. Let's see. Maybe it's Suppression Field. Caracas. Okay, that's an issue. So we'll get a swamp here, right? Yeah, we'll get a swamp here. Okay. They'll make that into a 2/2. That's fine, I think, for now. I think if that thing gets going, things can get really dicey, I believe. And we'll just continue with this. Hope to hit something good. City of Traders, okay, that's cool. And Arkan, okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, Arkan is not... I play one spell a turn anyways, so it's not actually that good. It's pretty cool anti-combo. Oh, non-basics, okay. So what does this do? Okay, that's fine. That is interesting. So a Toxic Deluge here would be really nice, actually. None of these are legendary, unfortunately. I feel that is unfortunate. We could go for the combo twice. No, we couldn't. That's stupid. Don't listen to me. Okay. Maybe I should have gone Nurturing Peatland to get a redraw. But I think at this point we're looking at... what are we looking at? This is going to get out of hand so quickly that I feel... And it has Afterlife. Yowza. I think I'm going to get beat down if I don't draw a Toxic Deluge within one turn. And they don't have that many lands. If I draw a Wasteland, that's not half bad. And a Foretold card. Okay, so I can play Dark Depths and force them to not tap out. So this way they can't tap out. And if I draw a Wasteland, I can just win. Or I can do something. Maybe not even win. Maybe they just kill me. Because they have so much pressure. So much pressure. Wow. I didn't draw any removal. I think that's not typical, right? To this deck. They do 7 damage. Toxic Deluge doesn't save me here. A nice Abrupt Decay on Teeth Taker saves me. Okay. Well, this is the only solution that we have. If they have another Caracas in hand, we lose. But you know, we're of course we're going to go for it. Do they have a flash creature? Okay, let's go from our main to the next one. See what they do. They did nothing. So do I do this now and play around Wasteland is the question. How many Caracas do they run is the question. The other question. Do they run something that bounces? But I don't think they have enough mana to do any of that. Anything that bounces. They generally don't have mana. So it's Caracas or bust for them. So I think we're just doing it now. If it's a swords, it's if it's a swords, it's a swords. If it's a swords, it's a swords, and it's very swordsy, and we lose. Yeah. If it's a path to exile, we just lose. Yeah. We drew way too many lands. I don't know. Maybe they have something up their sleeve. Obviously, Caracas just wins it. A swords gives me some time, right? It gives me some time. So if I have nothing else to do next turn, I'm just getting the combo back, right? They are dealing a lot of damage, but now Toxic Deluge is back online, which is another kind of good thing. Okay, this at least gets rid of a creature, right? Gets rid of one creature, which gives me some more time. And then next turn I can... Yeah, next turn I can even draw a... I don't know. Let me think of what could I draw? An Abrupt Decay, another Smallpox, a Liliana, a million other things. Yeah, Flagstones is not great. They kept Tith Taker. That is something. I would have kept the other one, but that's just me. Because it would have been a 3-turn clock. Oh, okay, now I see. Now I'm starting to understand how this game works. Okay, well, an Abrupt Decay would be nice, yeah. Is Sylvan the right thing here? Or is it just combo time? No, I'm going to go for Sylvan. I feel like I get to see 3 cards. Those cards, they don't have any hasty creatures. Toxic Deluge is still live, I feel. Even Smallpox should be kind of live. Oh, I can't crack this fetch land. Oh no, maybe I've snookered myself. Once again. What if I don't crack the, well, what do I need? Yeah, I'm gonna let them do that. Yeah, they can hit the Verdant Catacombs. Well, they shouldn't hit it because actually, yeah, I don't think they should hit it because I can't crack it because they have 2 things. I wouldn't hit the Verdant Catacombs if I was them. And also I have a Nurturing Peatland in my hand, which deals another damage, so I can't play Toxic Deluge. Basically, I'm going to lose. That's what I'm trying to say here. Let's see. Yeah, I need Abrupt Decay on Luminarch, followed by anything kind of good. Maybe I should have gone for the 2020, like after this, and just could have raced it again. But sorcerers would have stopped that, but I didn't know that, so I don't think that counts. Okay. Well, let's see what they name. I think they should name something like Lilian or something like that. I don't think Verdant Catacombs is something that they care about right now. Chalice 2 seems pretty good against them, but not that good. This little thing, this Luminarch, I'm surprised I haven't seen this in D&T. It's doing some work here. It's doing some really good work. Yeah. It's doing some pretty good work. Whereas if I had prayed the forest there, then Toxic Deluge would be open, and because they don't have Hex Mage, okay. That would have been great like a turn ago. Okay. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. We obviously can't fetch, or we have to draw another Abrupt Decay basically off the one card on the top and hope that they don't have any threats. This is going to be, let's just say, unlikely. Okay, now we're getting to the more unlikely territory. Let's see what they play. They must have something. Okay, let's look at this one. All right, this is some serious stuff right here. This is my worst nightmare by far, I think. A Knight of Souls Betrayal would be really nice against this deck, I feel. And here's the Toxic Deluge, like 30 turns, a bit too late. Approximately 30 turns. I'm conceding this game. Okay. Now that we know what we're playing against, Afterlife is bad. It's bad news. It is really bad news. I think this is still relevant. Trinisphere would have been pretty good there. I think I'm going to keep exactly this. They have Caracas, which this stops. But I think Wasteland, Caracas, and discard swords, or maybe play my Singleton Chalice against swords, or something like that. Yeah, so I think I'm going to just run back. And playing first, I think, is going to help me quite a bit. Yeah, let's see. Did I mulligan last game? I don't actually remember. I mulliganed to 6, right? Okay, so I mulliganed to 6. It was really, really close game. I feel like we were 1 or 2 cards away. I did misplay my lands. Maybe I should have just gone for the combo again and hope for the best. And they had 1 land for so long, but I just couldn't capitalize. Afterlife is really bad for. I don't trade well with Afterlife. Liliana doesn't trade well. Liliana Last Hope, in the meantime, is probably the best card I have against them. And Toxic Deluge, at least it deals with the first horde of things, which should be cool. Recurring Cobble Pit, when their creatures are small, that should be really good. And yeah, is a Tombstalker good? It can block all their things, I'm assuming. But they can just swords it. Yeah. I'll be able to play. Chalice on 1, followed by Smallpox next turn. I mean, I don't have enough lands here. They play a lot of acceleration, like Chromox. I saw Chromox. Did I see anything else? It could be Chalice on Zero here. That's allowed. I think it's allowed. It's a move. Smallpox doesn't do anything against so many different things. Chalice on one. If I draw another land and I can get Liliana down, then I'm feeling really happy. I can draw a few more lands, but I think I'm keeping it. I think I have to risk it. They've gone down to 6. Okay, so maybe I can be a bit more aggressive now. They probably were on Wastelands, but I'm not really sure. I'm still going to go Mox Diamond into Bayou, right? Yeah. Bayou, Mox Diamond. So I'm setting myself up for the combo. Let me pay for that this way. Yeah, I'm setting myself up for the combo. I'm playing my Chalice on 1. Maybe Chalice on 0 would have been better. Who knows? They play that, which is that land is not okay. Okay, we pass to them. Now they know we don't have a land, which is bad. Bad news. This destroys an enchantment, which is interesting against their enchantments. Okay. They have an Ancient Tomb. That's official. It's official now. This has Afterlife 1, which is pretty annoying, I have to say. I can't cast this. Okay. Well, yeah, we can't really do anything here. I think we have to wait for a land and play Toxic Deluge. And hope for the best. And Toxic Deluge followed by Golgari Charm should be good enough to get rid of the Afterlife tokens. Okay, they've got this one again. So where do they put the counter? Maybe they put it on Tith Taker, which would be good for us, I think. But we need another land, right? We need another land. Okay. Let's draw land. Come on. Wasteland. Okay. That's another land. So we do it for 2, right? Yeah. They don't have any way to do anything. That's a 3/2. Okay. Then we can, yeah, we can hit them at least. Maybe we can smallpox into, well, wasteland into smallpox or something weird like that if we draw one more land. And Golgari Charm should take care of a bunch of things. Now I'm hoping they don't have another Tith Taker because that would be devastating. Okay. So maybe they have that other thing that brings, what do you call them? Suppression field. Okay. I feel that's okay. That's not okay though. An Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, wouldn't be bad here, because it allows us to double spell. This is probably the worst draw. Well, I can't activate this, right? I can do Smallpox, but they'll get rid of their spirit, right? So I wonder what the maybe I do Smallpox. They don't lose any land. It's just one of those. Suppression field is okay. It's an okay card. Maybe I do this end of turn and hope that they don't have anything else. Yeah, we're not going to use the wasteland anyways. I don't think we can affect their lands that much. Maybe we do this in this turn, or let's see. I could let them target with yeah, I could probably let them target with the token as a what is it, a 1+1/+1, and then do it. I think that probably makes sense. Maybe they deploy something else also, and they get like 2 for 1. So what would they have in hand? I'm guessing maybe they have 1 swords in hand. Let's say they have a swords. They have a what else? What else do they have? Yeah, this is not going the best, I feel. Yeah, Afterlife is just so good against what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Knight of Soul's Betrayal is the solution here, but it's not something that I want to play in this deck. They're very aggressive. Let's see how it goes though. I'm just hoping that I can get them 1 turn where they only have 1 permanent in play, right? Okay, that's interesting. That means that hits that at least, and we can see what they get for next turn. Okay, this is an ideal scenario for me. Yeah, this is a really good scenario for me. Yeah, they got a bit greedy, I feel. They're still going to get the counter on that 1 creature, which is something. But now I get rid of their cards in hand with Smallpox. I'm hoping to draw another land. Oh no, they didn't get a counter. That's interesting. That's weird. I feel like they should have gotten one. Or... Yeah, actually Liliana doesn't... I think I have to do this way because I can't actually... Maybe I go Smallpox into Smallpox? No, I can't do that. I can't do my... I can't do this one. But what I do know is that I wanted to go Smallpox and maybe get rid of the Wasteland. Yeah. Unless they're mana abilities. Okay, so yeah, I'll go Smallpox. So cast this. I can't do my Liliana. I'll just try to get rid of as much possible from them. And get rid of this Smallpox or get rid of the Liliana. So a Liliana where I have to pay 2 mana for each ability seems pretty bad. This answers another creature next turn. But if the creature has Afterlife, I think I'm getting rid of this. Let's see. Yeah, they get another. They sacrifice flagstones. They get another land. I don't think I can stop this. I think that's life, really. I'm hoping now to get a Sylvan, um, or maybe a Life from the Loam wouldn't be terrible because I can get Wasteland. Oh, Suppression Field again. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna use that at the end of turn, and yeah. Oh no, I misclicked. Okay, it doesn't cause a huge issue to me, which is good. Um, um, should we get another bayou? No, let's just get a swamp. Um, did they play it on 2 or 3? Whatever they play it on, I think I have the solution. Maybe on 2. I like this deck. I mean, it has a lot of interesting. Yeah, they played it on 2. It has a lot of interesting gameplay, I feel. Okay. Now this is unfair. This is unfair, I have to say. Um, I guess I could cast this and open up everything, but I think I'm just gonna let it go. Hope that they put one more creature on the board, and hope that it's not the one that makes tokens. um, I'm at 9, huh? Spirit of the Labyrinth, that's okay. So now I can play my Toxic Deluge. Yeah, I'll play it now. Yeah, I'll pay my 2 life. And I'll deal with those, and then hopefully we'll get somewhere. That combo would be good now, of course. Okay. I could go end of turn, hit Suppression Field. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I can do it. I mean, what is the play here? Do I go with Smallpox next turn? I think I should get rid of Suppression Field. They could have another one in their hand, though. And getting rid of the, whatever they bring up could be good. That I can play Smallpox there, though, and I can get rid of Mox Diamond, which is completely useless. Okay. And there's a chance that I just draw Liliana or something good. Okay. Yeah, this is not bad. Yep, that was wrong. Playline of the Void. I'll get rid of this actually. Maybe I can wasteland them and win somehow. Oh no. Oh come on. That can name Mox Diamond. Oh boy. That was the only, like, I didn't think of a Phyrexian Invoker. I thought Sanctum Prelate was, oh, Last Hope. Okay. Do I kill it? Yeah, why not? Okay, now we're top decking. Because we're at 4, I feel we should keep the threats off the board. Okay, let's hope that they don't have anything in their hand, and that we can. So that will kill us in 1 turn if we don't top deck something. I'm not going to crack Marsh Flats because that gives me another turn. Okay, that was exactly what we needed to top deck. Oh wow, this is holy top decks, Batman. Holy top decks, Batman. Okay, this gets us really in a really good driver's seat. And what we're hoping for now is combo or something to recur lands. That would be nice. Okay, no threat from them. That's really good. Bajuka Bog against them. Yeah, I think this is good because that thing that creates tokens doesn't create tokens anymore. Obviously, I would hope for something better than this, but you know, I have my pressure on the board, Liliana Last Hope, and I'm hoping to draw more pressure. Okay. So they have a 4 mana something. An angel. So let's top deck. Let's start top decking. Come on. Not that. Not that. Yeah. Okay. Come on, top decks. No. Okay. That was not what I wanted to see, right? If I mill 2 cards, what does that mean for me? This on 0 would have been better, right? Just to cut their mana off. But I didn't know how many. Maybe they play 4 Chrome Moxes. Maybe that makes sense. I wouldn't have been able to play another Mox Diamond, though, which would have been pretty bad. And I think I'm going to concede, unless let me just think about this. Him doesn't do anything. I'm going to concede. Yeah. Okay. Let me draw a card. Oh no. Okay. That was there was nothing relevant. Like Sylvan Library, yeah, that was relevant. There was nothing that I could get some card advantage or the combo or something. Yikes. Okay. Well, not that great today. Some close matches, some completely not so close matches, like the match 2 was not. Match 3, I feel like maybe I could have made some better choices there. I'm not sure. I did get lucky also with the top decks. They applied a lot of pressure, and the flagstones is just so obnoxious. It's a bad time when people are running misdirect or flagstones regularly in Legacy. We're going to have a bad time when that happens. All right, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.